Good morning students, this is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, today we are going to start the topic that is planning. Okay, today we will discuss about the unit number 4 of business studies, that is planning. And you know that the planning is very important in every field of life. Okay, so today we will discuss the concept of planning, that what is planning and why it is needed in business studies. Okay, we say that why it is needed for every businessman, that why it is very important and the essential managerial function. Okay, so if we discuss the meaning of planning in simple word, because it is required in every field of life, not only in the business. So planning means thinking about something which is going to be performed in future. Okay, we can say that the thinking in advance to perform some work that is related to planning. ठीक है, जब आपने कोई काम करना है, उस काम को करने के लिए when you are thinking in advance that how we will do, when we will do, what we will do, where we will do, who will do this work, all these terms are related to planning. Okay, planning is not important only in the business, it is important in every field of our life. So let's discuss the meaning of planning. Planning is also called forethought. Forethought means thinking in advance. Okay, forethought means planning in advance or thinking in advance, and we are thinking in advance for the things which is going to be happen in future. Okay, we know that the business is uncertain, the risk which is involved in business, that is unexpected. Okay, we cannot predict the business risk in advance, that's why the businessman is doing the planning. Okay, but the planning is a common part of our daily life also, because we are making the plans for every task which we are performing in our daily life. Okay, so planning is the process of thinking. Okay, first of all we are thinking something, that what we will do. Okay, planning is the process of thinking about, first of all we are thinking about the work, that what work we are going to do, then organizing the activities required to achieve a desired goal. Okay, keep one thing in mind, that the all the activities which are performed in the business or in the daily life, these are performed to achieve some goal. Okay, there is a goal, that's why we are performing the activities. Okay, you are doing study, why you are studying? Because there is your aim that you want to make your career. Okay, you took the commerce, why you took the commerce? You can your goal can be to become the CA, or you can go in the banking line. Okay, so you can do any business. Okay, so there is some goal, that's why you are doing some planning and you are performing that planning in the actual life also, because the planning on papers will not work. Okay, if you are doing the planning on papers only and you don't implement that planning in the real life, you don't execute the plans in the real life, then there will be no achievement of goal. So first of all we have to think about, then we will organize the activities in such a manner so that we can achieve the goal of the that planning. Okay, so we know that the common goal of the organization is, you know this, what is the common goal of the organization? That is growth. Okay, what is the common goal of the organization? First is growth. Okay, the businessman wants to make the growth of the business, that's why he makes the plan in such a manner so that the profits are we can say that the businessman can rise the level of profits. Okay, first is growth, then profits. Okay, to earn the more profits, then the third is survival. Okay, because every businessman wants to survive in the market, and he wants to give the more competition to the competitors, that's why he makes the plan in such a manner so that he can grow, he can make more profit, and he can survive in the market for the long term. Okay, these are the basic goal, or we can say these are the basic economic goal of the organization for which the planning is done. Okay, we are discussing this meaning from the point of view of business, but we know that in daily life, if we relate relate this with the daily life, in that also there is some goal. Then to achieve that goal we are making the plans and we are implementing the plans so that we can achieve the goals, we can perform the act in an efficient and effective manner. Okay, here I have used two words, effective and efficient. You know, we have discussed these both terms in the management. Okay, when we were discussing the nature and the concept of management, we have discussed these terms, that the effectiveness and the efficiency बोथ आर रिक्वायर्ड इन एन वर्क. ठीक है, एक वर्क के अंदर क्या है, एफिशिएंसी और इफेक्टिवनेस बोथ क्या है, रिक्वायर्ड हैं. इफेक्टिवनेस मीन्स कंप्लीटिंग द वर्क ऑन टाइम. ओके, इफेक्टिवनेस मीन्स कंप्लीटिंग द वर्क ऑन टाइम एंड efficiency means optimum utilization of the resources, means there is no wastage. Okay, efficiency means no wastage of the resources and the resources are fully utilized, and the effectiveness means completing the task on time. Okay, and the management says that the plan should be planned in such a manner that there should be combination of effectiveness and the efficiency. Okay, so see students, there is one quotation in this picture that if a plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters. Okay, what it says कि suppose in case your plan A fails, then don't get disappointed. Okay, we know that the success and the failure are the two sides of a coin, and we should not get disappointed by the failure. We should take the positive points, and we should find out the deficiencies, that what are the reasons of the deviations, why we got the negative results. We should work on that, then we should work on that, and we should make the plans successful. Okay, so what are the basic aspects of planning? That first aspect is that first of all we should have some aim. Okay, setting of aims and the objective of the organization. First of all, it should be clear to every person of the management that what is the aim or the objective of the organization, so that as according to the aim and objective of the organization, plans can be we can say that plans can be made, or there should be successful execution of that plan. So first aspect is related to setting of aims and the objectives of the organization, and the second aspect of the planning is that selecting and developing appropriate course of action to achieve this objective. Okay, we know that to perform some activity there are various alternative methods, and we should select the best alternative in which we say that the cost is less. Okay, and the profits and the output is more. Okay, जिसके अंदर cost कम हो, profits and the output ज़्यादा हो, and that plan will be selected. Okay, so first aspect is that there should be some aim or the objective of the organization, then there should be selection and development of the appropriate course of action so that the objectives can be achieved. Okay, so here I am relating these aspects. Okay, these are the two aspects of the planning, and here I am going to relate this aspect in the present condition. We know that due to COVID-19, okay, we know that due to COVID-19 everything was under the lockdown. Okay, everything was under the lockdown, and every field of the society gets affected due to this, and we know that our education system also gets affected due to this. Okay, we know that the schools were closed, okay, due to COVID-19, and due to this the education has affected in, we can say, in the negative manner, we can say, in starting. Okay, but in this, how we took the challenge of this present condition, this was the main task for the school. Okay, this was the great challenge for the school, that how the teaching learning process can be continued. Okay, so here the question arises that what to do. Okay, here the first question was related to that what to do so that the teaching learning process can be continued. ठीक है, कि उसको हम जारी कर सकते हैं. So we can answer the what. that what to do. Here we select the option of online teaching. Okay, in this condition what we have selected the option of online teaching. Okay, now the question arises that how to do. Okay, now the question arises that how to do. In this we use that we can say we use the recorded videos and the live class option so that the teaching learning can be made effective. Okay, so the next question is related to where to do. Okay, the next question we can say that where to do this activity. We know that in starting there was that work from home facility, then we come to the schools, then we are providing you the videos and the live classes. Okay, so this was the question that was related to where to do. Okay, who will do is the we can say that a simple task for us, that the teachers will provide the facility as subject wise. Okay, so these questions that what, when, how, where to do, how to do, who will do, these all are related to planning. Okay, because directly these we are going to start the online education system, directly it was impossible to implement. Okay, first of all we make the plan for this, then after making the plan we implemented the plan, then only we get the success. Okay, then only we get the success when we have implemented this plan on in real life. Okay, so planning is related to making the plans and then implementing the plan. Okay, so there is a example that let's say your goal is to purchase grocery. Okay, and it may sound like a simple task. Okay, आप कहोगे कि ग्रोसरी परचेज करनी है. ओके, सिंपल सी है कि आप जाओगे और डायरेक्टली आप क्या कर लोगे, परचेज कर लोगे ग्रोसरी को. बट इफ़ यू ब्रेक इट डाउन, अगर हम क्या करेंगे इसको सिंपल इन टास्क को क्या करेंगे, मेन टास्क इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू परचेज ग्रोसरी. ओके, हेयर द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज ग्रोसरी, एंड इफ वी break it down in then there will be many small tasks that first of all that you will need to make a list that which items you want. Okay, then you will obtain the keys, obtain the wallet, then you can go by car, by bike or by foot. Okay, then you will go to the store, then you will find and obtain the grocery item and you will purchase. Okay, so the main objective was to purchase the grocery. Then in this also there was a mini task which you have to perform. Okay, so here this is I'm going to what I want to explain that it is related to planning. Okay, that in daily life also we need the planning to perform every activity. Okay, so now we will discuss the planning from the business point of view. Okay, here you are watching a picture that there is a boy and who is thinking. Okay, there is a boy, he is thinking. Okay, and we will consider this boy as a production department. Okay, and he is the production manager. Okay, of ABC Limited, of any that department you can take, purchase department, sales department. We know that in the organization there are many departments. Okay, because this division is done as per the division of work. We know that the Henry Fayol says that the work should be divided in sub parts so that the work can be done in an effective and efficient manner. Okay, and we know that in every organization there are various departments like purchase department, sales department, production department, and packaging department, promotion department. Okay, and these there are various departments, but the common objective of all these departments are related to the organizational goal only. Okay, so here I am taking the example of production department, and this way I am considering as a production manager of ABC. Okay, Limited. Okay, there is a business and ABC Limited, and I am considering this person as a production manager of ABC Limited. Okay, and the manager got the order of प्रोड्यूसिंग 10,000 यूनिट्स. ओके, उसने क्या है एक ऑर्डर रिसीव किया है दैट दे हैव टू डिलीवर द 10,000 यूनिट्स. ओके, सो हियर द क्वेश्चन arises that when to start the production. Okay, when to start the production so that the goods can be delivered on time. Okay, here the question arises before the implementing the plan, that when to start the production so that the goods can be delivered on time. The next question arises where to produce the product so that the society also doesn't get affected. Okay, we know that the business is carried on in the society and the businessman has a responsibility to save the environment. Okay, so here the question arises that first of all related to society, that society doesn't get affected, plus they can think about the branches, that in which branch the production should be started. Okay, so that the delivery can be done on time. The next question arises how the production should be done. Okay, it can be there can be use of labor intensive technique or the capital intensive technique. Okay, in the labor intensive technique the production is done by the labor, and in the capital intensive technique the production is done by the machines. Okay, so now the question arises who will do, because in this also the work will be divided in sub part. Okay, in the production department also the work will be divided into sub parts, and so that the work can be done in an effective and efficient manner. Okay, then he will decide that who will do, by whom the work will be done, then he will divide the work in the different persons of that particular department. Okay, at last there that now what is happening, he will evaluate the condition, that he will take the follow-up action, that what is the present condition, that how much production has been done. Okay, and if there is any deficiency then the controlling actions will be taken. Okay, so the thinkings that he is thinking, when to do, where to do, how to do, by whom to be done. Okay, now what is the present condition, all these things are related to planning. So the planning is very important in the business, because in that business we know that the business is we can say that the risk which are involved in the business is uncertain. A businessman cannot predict the risk which are involved. Okay, so the planning is very important, but keep one thing in mind, that the planning should not be done only on the paper. After making the plans, that plan should be executed, then only success can be achieved. Okay, so now again I am repeating the meaning, that what is planning, deciding in advance what to do, how to do. Okay, deciding in advance that what to do, क्या करना है, and how to do is planning. And planning is the first and the basic managerial function. Okay, without planning all the managerial functions like organizing, staffing, directing, controlling cannot be performed in an effective manner. We can say that they cannot be started without planning. So planning is the basic and the first function of managerial activities. Okay, so keep one thing in mind, that any plan can fail. Okay, we know that it is planning doesn't give the guarantee of success. Okay, वो guarantee नहीं देते हैं. Plans can fail and expert can fail, but because the planning doesn't give the guarantee, it gives the direction to perform the activities. ठीक है, ये क्या है, direction दे रहा है कि that how to do the activities so that the work can be done in an effective and efficient manner. Okay, so why the planning is adopted, so that the burden from the brain on the daily basis can be reduced. Because if we make the plan in advance, that what to do, when to do, how to do, then there will be no wastage of time. Every person in the management will work accordingly the plans and the work which is given to them. Okay, so the planning doesn't give the guarantee of success, but it provides the that direction to perform the activities, and we can say that it shows the way of success, that how the success can be achieved. Okay, so here I am taking one example related to business, that you know you have heard the name of Domino's Pizza, and at present this is very successful. But you know that in 2008 Domino's Pizzas was struggling. Okay, there was a problem of sale, that the sale was not this much that the cost can be recovered. ठीक है, cost भी recovered नहीं हो रही थी. In 2008 the Domino's was struggling and it was in very bad position, we can say, or in the average position we can consider. But in 2012, okay, but in 2012 Domino's Pizzas was back on its feet due to successful change management implementation. In 2012 they change in their management policies, they change in their planning, they make the innovative plans, and they make the digital transformation of their plans, and this we can say that this change make them very successful. Okay, and the brand implemented the new technology to support the chance. So they make the digital transformation and they introduce the new delivery vehicles, and they purchase, or we can say that they make the investments on the heating ovens. Okay, so all this make them that the plan that they ramped up, and their digital efforts make the increase in demand. Okay, the digital efforts which the Domino's Pizzas made, it makes the increase in sale. They use that text messages, Alexa, Google Home, Twitter, Facebook, okay, and smart TVs, so that the customers can put their orders. Okay, so after making this much digital transformation, इट हैज़न स्टॉप देयर. ठीक है, उन्होंने उसके बाद भी क्या है, अपने प्लान्स के ऊपर वर्क करना बंद नहीं किया. द ब्रांड हैज़ ऑल्सो टेस्टेड what they have tested drone and the robot delivery, even partnering with food on self driving options. ठीक है, उन्होंने क्या है कि इतनी ज़्यादा मतलब they have started the text message, Alexa, Google Home. After making this much transformation, they haven't stopped to work on their plan. Okay, they make the changes in their plan, they use the that new innovative ideas, and they implement it so that they can increase their sale. So students, next topic will be process of planning, and before starting the process of planning, I am giving you the some task that you travel, you plan your trip. Okay, you will make the planning that you are going to travel somewhere, and how you will make your trip. Okay, you will plan your trip. You are starting a new business, then how you will plan for your new business. Okay, you throw a party, and how you will plan that party. Okay, and you want to make the more money, that how you will plan that, by which methods you can make more money. Okay, so students, revise this topic and make a list of the given task. In the live class we will discuss this, and till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.